We are going to talk about Cassandra syndrome, which is the silent suffering of unheard partners. So, Cassandra syndrome refers to the emotional distress, also isolation that's experienced by people who are partners with somebody who has ASD, which is autism spectrum disorder. Often in relationships with neurotypical individuals, they feel unheard, invalidated, or emotionally neglected. Now, this comes from Greek mythology, where Cassandra was cursed to see the future but have no one believe her. Similarly, partners experience Cassandra syndrome. They often feel like they are screaming into a void, begging to be understood, yet their emotional needs remain unmet. So, there are symptoms of Cassandra syndrome. So, partners affected by this syndrome can experience emotional loneliness. They can feel unseen, unheard, or like their emotions don't matter. They can have chronic stress and anxiety, constant struggle of trying to get the emotional support, and this can lead to exhaustion. Feeling like they are the problem or that they are too needy can lead to depression, low self esteem, and frustration from repeating the same conversations that don't seem to have a change in the outcome can lead to resentment and anger. Also, you'll have some physical symptoms like insomnia, headaches, fatigue, or other stress related illnesses. And also a loss of identity. Partners may feel like they're shrinking, prioritizing the other person's needs while their own needs are going unmet. So, why does this happen? It's not about blame. Cassandra syndrome is about the fundamental differences on how neurodivergent and neurotypical individuals process and express emotions. So there is an emotional disconnect. People with ASD can struggle with emotional reciprocity, making their partner feel unseen. Now, neurotypical, they can crave that deep emotional connection, but they feel like it's a one-sided relationship. There'll also be some communication barriers. So a neurotypical partner might say, I need more affection from you. A partner with ASD might respond logically, I show you love by providing for you. The neurotypical starts to feel emotionally abandoned, and the ASD partner feels confused or even unfairly criticized. There's different social and sensory needs. Neurotypical may want spontaneous dates, emotional conversations, but the ASD partner can prefer routine and less verbal emotional processing. So the differences aren't personal, they're neurological. So, some real life examples of Cassandra syndrome. Let's just talk about Emma and Jake. We'll give them a little story. Emma is a neurotypical, craves that emotional validation, also affection. But Jake, let's say, has ASD and loves her deeply, but struggles to express his emotions. So she will say, I feel like you don't love me. And he'll be confused and reply, I don't understand. I fix things for you. I never leave you. I provide for you. Isn't that love? But Emma is feeling unheard and starts even questioning her worth. And the experiences can lead to deep emotional exhaustion. So, in coping with this for the neurotypical, it's good to seek support. I do one-on-ones or talk to a therapist or ASD relationship support group that can help as well. And be sure to express your needs clearly. Instead of saying something like you never listen, try to rephrase it and say, I need you to acknowledge my feelings by saying, I hear you. Kind of give them the blueprint of what you're hoping for. And you might need to adjust some expectations. Their love may not look like a type of love that you are accustomed to, but that doesn't mean that they don't love you. For the ASD partner, they need to learn some emotional validation. Even if feelings don't make sense to the ASD partner, acknowledging them can help others. And use some visual or structured communication instead of guessing emotional needs. Ask, what can I do to support you right now? And consider therapy. A therapist can help bridge emotional and communication gaps. I can do that as well with one-on-ones. But Cassandra syndrome is not about villainizing ASD individuals. It's about understanding neurological differences, and learning new ways to connect. So, with education, therapy, mutual effort, many couples can heal and build fulfilling relationships. So, if you would like some strategies on how to communicate better in an ASD neurotypical relationship, comment below. I take topic requests, also do one-on-ones, and I'll see you soon.